Hello my dear friends. Today we will be discuss about the 7th chapter of standard 7th exercise 7.1. The chapter name is congruence of triangle. Okay, it is congruence of triangle or congruence, whatever you can say it. So before going to the exercise, what is the meaning of congruence? The meaning of congruence is nothing but similarities between the two pictures. Okay, two objects, two shapes. Okay, let's discuss one by one. Okay, my dear friends, let's go for it. The congruence means I say that similarity between two object or shape or okay, object or shape. In case of geometry we will be studying about the various shape. Okay na? Suppose an example, if I draw a line segment of length 5 centimeter, the name of the line segment is A and B. Okay, with the help of the scale and pencil. Okay, now again I will draw another line segment CD, and that line segment length is nothing but it is also 5 centimeter. So I will say that what is the similarity between the two line segment, or is the line segments are congruent to each other? So what you have to see first, you have to see what is the similarity. The similarity is what? The length, here the length of the two line segments are equal. That's why I will say that AB line segment is congruent to CD line segment. This is the symbol of congruence. Equal symbol and a wave. Okay? This is the shape of the congruence. Understood, my dear friends? So I will say that line AB segment is congruent to line CD line segment. Why? Because the length of the two line segments are equal. Okay? Here the length will be coming to unimportance. Okay? Now take an example of two angles. Okay? Okay? Here I will write here ABC angle. Okay? And DEF angle. Now I will say that if these two angles are congruent, if the angles are equal to each other, I will write here the measure of these two angles are 45 degree. Then I will say that angle ABC and, or you can say that angle ABC is congruent to angle DEF. Remember, my dear friends, whenever the angle is created, that point will be written in the center. What is the similarity between these two angles, my dear friends? Yes, the similarity between the two angles is how much? The angles are 45 degrees. Yes or no? So like this manner, the meaning of congruence is what? The similarity between the two objects or two shapes. Understood? Let's take an example of a triangle. Okay? Go for a triangle. Okay? Now I am drawing two triangles because for the congruence of triangles means we have need two objects. Okay? So here I will draw two triangles. Okay? Suppose I will say that ABC is a triangle and DEF is a triangle. Understood? Here I will say this is 5 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter. Again I will say that this is 5, this is 5, this is 5. The length of the sides of the triangles are 5 centimeter. If all the sides are equal, then which type of triangle it is, my dear friends? Yes, it is equilateral triangle. So I will say that all sides are equal. So I will say that AB side is equal to, okay, or you can write it like this manner, in triangles ABC and triangle DEF. Here AB is equal to DE, because it is an equilateral triangle, you can take anything. Okay? And BC is equal to EF and AC will be equal to DF. Remember, my dear friends, ABC is given in the first row triangle ABC property will be written in the left hand side, triangle DEF in the right side, then you have to write in the properties of the triangle in right hand side. Now here all the sides are equal, so according to SSS rule, side rule, okay, we will say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay, rule about side rule we will be studying in the next exercises. Okay, but like this fellow you have to be what prove that the two triangles are what congruent to each other or not. Okay, now I am drawing one figure. Let's erase this one. We will discuss. Okay, you will tell me, I will do it. Okay, let's try. I will help you, my dear friends. Now I will say that this is ABC triangle and here PQR triangle. Okay, the two triangles are ABC triangle and PQR triangle. Okay, here I will say that, here it will say that angle A is 90 degree. Okay, angle Q is also 90 degree. Okay, here AB is equal to 4 centimeter, here QR is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, understood, my dear friends? Again it will say that the diagonal is 8 centimeter. Here also the diagonal is 8 centimeter. Is this triangle is a congruent triangle? If it is asking, then what you have to write? You have to write step by step. What is that? First write in triangle AB. Because it is the angle is forming angle A. So CAB triangle and triangle PQR. Okay, between these two triangles which are similar, we have to prove it. Means what you have to write here? See, first angle A and angle Q are equal because they are 90 degrees. Yes or no? Okay. Angle A is equal to angle Q. And anything else, my dear friends? Yes, Shwetan, very good. AB side is equal to QR side. Yes or no? Very good. Anybody else? Yes, that diagonals. Then what? BC is equal to PR. Now three things are here it is. Okay, three things means what? SAS rule will be applied. Side, angle, side. Means two sides are there and one angle is there. That's why it is side, angle, side. This property also we will study in the next exercise. But you have to understood that if the three things are given in the triangles, in the both the triangles, if they are of similar values, then I will say that the two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so I will say that therefore triangle CAB is congruent to triangle PQR. Like this manner, you have to find out the congruence between the two triangles or the similarity between the two triangles. Understood, my dear friends? Okay, my dear friends. So, my dear friends, let's go to your exercise 7.1. Before that, if you like it, then what you have to do? Yes, you have to subscribe my channel, and if you have any doubt, write in my comments so that I will clear your doubts. Okay? Let's go for the 7.1 exercise. What it is given? Sorry. In 7.1, it says that the question is given, fill in the blanks. Two line segments are congruent. Two line segments are congruent. Where it will be congruent? Who will tell me? Yes, very good. If they are equal length. Equal length. We are already studying. Means if this is 5, this is 5. If this is 4, this is also 4 centimeters. Okay. So the fill in the blanks will be like that. Understood? Let's go for the second one. The second one is saying that among two congruent the angles, one has measure of 70 degree. The measure of the other angle is what? Okay. See, here it's saying that the measure of the one angle is 70 degree. So what is the value of this angle if I say these two are congruent to each other. Yes, Shwetank, very good. It is also 70 degree. We know that if the two angles are congruent means what? The value of the angles is similar. Means if it is 70 degree, it is also automatically 70 degree will come. Very good. Extremely good, my dear friends. Good, Shwetank. Good. Very good. Let's go for the third one. What's the third one is saying? Third bit. The third bit is saying that when we write angle A is equal to B, we actually means what? If I say angle A is equal to angle B, then what I will say? I will say that angle A is congruent to angle B. Okay, it is asking about angle only. That's why you have to write what? And here it is BAC. Because in the angle it's clear now. Here it is saying that this angle is equal to this, means automatically these two angles are congruent to each other. Okay? No doubt must be there in your mind, because this is the simple trick of find out the congruence between the two angles. Okay? Let's go. Let's go to the second question. What is the second question is asking? Okay, my dear friends. Always I told you, remember the fundas. If you do know the fundas, then you can clear everything. Understood? Okay. Let's go for the second one. Give any two real life examples for congruent set. Congruent set. Examples of congruent set. Congruent set. Have you seen any congruent set? Yes, my dear friends. All of you are like biscuits or not? Okay. Which biscuits? Yes. Any kind of biscuit. What is that? It is about the congruent set, we say. Yes. It is square types of biscuit. 50-50 biscuits are there. Yes or no? In India, it is 50-50 biscuit. In chips, it is there. What is that? Mad angle. That is mad angle. Triangle is also there. Yes or no? They are of what? They are of what? These are the congruent angles. Okay? It's saying the congruent shapes. Okay? The biscuits are in the shape of the square shape. Triangles are, mad angle triangles are in the triangular shape. Yes or no? And also we are just eating the Parle-G biscuit. Yes or no? It is also of rectangular shapes. Yes or no? All the packs of. It is called as what? Piles of biscuits are also called as what? It is a congruent shapes, because they are of which shape? Yes, it is rectangular shape. Very good. So these are the example we are daily seeing our lives. Okay. Another examples, TV sets. Most probably the TV sets are of rectangular shape. Okay. Nearly rectangle. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the third one. What is the third one is saying? The third one is saying about, the question is given, if triangle ABC congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent to DEF. If, it is saying that if, it is saying that if, okay, if it is congruent to each other, again it is saying that the correspondence ABC is equal to FUD. It is FUD, it is saying that FUD or DF, what is that? Okay, it is saying that it is what? It is saying that ABC is equal to, what is that? FVD. Okay, it's given like this. Okay, it's saying that the correspondence ABC is equal to, write all the corresponding congruent parts of the triangle. Congruent parts of the triangle. First draw the triangles. Okay, A, B, C. Here, triangle, D, E, F. Okay, now here it's saying A, B, C, F, F, E, D. These two are equal. Okay. Again, you can, if it is equal means what you have to do? The angles opposite to which side? AC. This angle is opposite side DE is equal to what? DF. First angle is over. Sorry. First we have to write angle statement. Write the statement. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Again, already it is given, means angle B and angle E are equal. So we have to write it. ABC angle is equal to DEF angle. Okay. Next, the angle opposite side is also equal. That is AC is equal to DF. Okay, DF, and any of this side you can write it also BC is equal to EF because it is saying congruence. Okay, so you can write it BC is equal to EF. To prove the two triangles as congruent means three similar thing must be there between the two triangles. After that, we say that these two triangles are similar or congruent to each other. Understood, my dear friends? Okay, very good. So this is the rule. Therefore, you can say that triangle ABC is congruent to DEF or FED triangle. Whatever it will be, I can change it also. DEF or FED, whatever it will be. But the angle must be created in the angle E. It is actually. Okay. Okay. Very good, my dear friends. Okay, understood? Okay. Let's. Here two sides are there. SAS rule will be applied here for congruence. We will study about SAS rule, means side angle side rule. Okay, my dear friends. Okay, very good. Let's go to the fourth one. What is the fourth one is saying? The fourth one is saying that in triangle DEF, triangle DEF is congruent to BCA triangle. Okay, it's saying that triangle DEF is congruent to triangle BCA. Then it's saying that write the parts of triangle ABC that corresponds to this one triangle. Okay, draw it first. Always you have to remember to draw the triangle. So here the angle is formed. So DEF. Okay, you can draw it like this. Okay, I'm making it bigger one. You can also do it in a bigger form. No problem is there. Okay, always not try to do the right equilateral angle. Go for isosceles or whatever it will be. Okay, so DEF and BC. Okay, these two are congruent. First point, it is saying that what? It's saying that angle E. Angle E, always you know that angle is formed at D triangle forming the angle at E. So automatically in triangle ABC, which one will be the congruent? Which one will be the similar? Yes, it is, because the center one is C. You can write angle C. Second one, why is saying that EF? Where is EF? It is the base. So you write it. EF is isomet is also equal to AC because they are in the same planes. Okay. Again, angle F. What about angle F? Where the angle F is there? Here it is. Again, the corresponding angles to angle E is F. So for C it is A. Right here, angle A. Understood? Like this one, you have to write it, my dear friends. Okay. Don't make any confusion in mind. Okay. Remember the funda and do the mathematics here. Okay. Okay. Last one is DF. Last one is DF. Line side. DF. Where it is? Here it is there. This one is equal to this one. You can write it AB. So these are the congruents of triangle DEF and triangle BC. The left hand side is for triangle DEF. For the right hand side it is triangle BCA. So these are the questions it is in your book. Okay. If any question is left by me, you just try in your home and write it. If you have any doubt, then write in my comments so that I will clear your doubts. Okay, my dear friends. So my dear friends, always I told you, remember the funda of the topic so that you can easily clear your doubts. Okay, na? So my dear friends, thank you. Have a nice day.